Hi, this is Scott the Foodie, and I'm going to show you a simple way on how to cook Alfredo sauce. It's going to take you literally less than 5 minutes to make, and my son Vincent is going to help me along the way for this recipe. It's very simple. I use a cast iron skillet, very easy to use. If you have one, I recommend that you use it. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can use whatever you have. In my saucepan, I have butter, about 2 tablespoons of butter, along with 4 cloves of garlic that I shredded, that I diced. I'm going to let that saute a little bit, and what you want to do is you want to caramelize the garlic while that is being done. While that's going on, I'll show you the other ingredients that we have. I have Romano cheese that we're going to be using for that, about a cup. Heavy cream. You can use light cream or just regular cream or milk. You can, but preferably a cream because you want to make this into a sauce. Fresh basil, along with parsley. Now this parsley that I have, and it came from my parents' garden. They have a big garden where they live, and they grow all their own fresh herbs. And what they do is they dry it out. They bring it home, they put it on a tabletop, and they let it dry out, and they put it in a food processor, and they grind it up, and they shred it, and it comes out looking like this. Can you see this? It looks like this. And the smell is so much better than what you buy in the store. So much better. What do you think, Vinny?
Smells good.
Smells good? What's good about doing this is it's a lot cheaper than the stuff you can actually taste it, and you can give them out as gift items for the holidays or for birthdays. You can show up and say, "Look, here you go," and people would really, appreciate it. I've done it before, and people have really complimented, on giving them fresh herbs. Parsley, basil, thyme, rosemary, grind it, food processor, dry it out, put it in there, and it's good. So looks like the garlic is ready to go. It's caramelized. You don't want to burn the garlic. You don't want to brown it. If you do a little bit, it's all right. But when it starts to be right before, now I'm going to put my cream in, about a cup. Yeah, maybe a little more than a cup. I would say that's a little bit more than a cup. Maybe a cup and a quarter. And at this point, what I'm going to do is turn the heat just a little up. I had it on low. I'm going to put it on maybe 2. And then what you want to do, you don't want to burn your cream sauce. And then once it starts simmering is when you're going to turn it completely off. There, you see that? It's already starting to simmer. And the reason why it's starting to simmer is because I'm using cast iron. It heats. That's a great thing about using cast iron. It heats very quickly. You turn it off. I already got the heat. Now I'm going to throw in maybe about a half a cup of cheese, Romano cheese. It's my favorite. It's what I like to use. And I mix that together. That will thicken. It may look like it's like really runny right now, but as this heats up and the cheese melts, it's going to become very creamy. All right, Vincent, come here. This is where you're going to help me. I want you to throw in, let's see, come on. Let me get a spoon for you. Okay. All right, I want you to put in 2 teaspoons of that fresh parsley. I'm not sorry, that's basil, I'm sorry. Throw that in. 2 of those. Yeah, throw it in there. Throw in another one. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get it all.
There you go. Very good. Throw in another one. We'll throw another one in too. Okay. You just scrape. Put it right over there and just scrape it down. Good job. Excellent. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to thicken already. Okay. Now let's get a nice little color on it as well. And then because I'm using cast iron, that heat is still radiating, so it's good. All right, Vinny. Now I'm going to use the fresh parsley. Okay. Use 2 small teaspoons of that. Let's see. Throw that in there. This is the fresh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's probably enough. Just one. Okay. That's enough. Yeah. And there you have it. Now it looks like it's a little. You want to maybe thicken it up just a little bit. So maybe I'll throw the heat on just a little more. Just thicken it up just a little bit. Not much.
A little more cheese.
A little more cheese, yeah, that's true. I can do that too. And throw a little more cheese in there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Throw them, just to thicken it up. Okay. And when what I forgot to mention too, when you're making real food, this is stuff that you're making. This is real. This is not fake. This is not fake food. There's no preservatives in here. There's no cornstarch. You're eating real food. You're putting real food into your body, which is what our parents did.
And the sauce is gluten-free.
There you go.
No flour.
Yeah, no flour. It's gluten-free. Very good point. And this is very versatile. You don't just have to put this on pasta. You can put it on chicken. You can put it on fish. You can put it on top of bread if you want. You can put it on with rice. I have some pasta here, so you can just get a look at on how it's going to taste with pasta.
I can already smell it. It smells delicious.
All right, Vinny's going to try it. Vinny's going to be my taste tester.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you put it on there.
A little more on there.
Nice. You can put clams. You want to make clams? You can
I'll get a fork.
You can do that too.
I'll get a fork.
You can do a lot with this. You can put it in a jar and give it to friends. So there you go, Vinny. Try that out. There's Alfredo's. Scott, the Foodie's Alfredo sauce. Try it out. Actually, it's my mother's recipe. How is it? What do you think?
A little too much in your mouth.
Is it good?
Happy day!
Happy dance. He's doing a happy dance. Those Dave Venable,
Yeah.
QVC.
Quick shout out to him.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to say, Vinny? You want to do your plug?
I have my own channel called Goosebumps Vincent Edition. We'll leave it down in the description below.
All right.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified when I make a new video.
There you go. All right. Now it's a simple recipe, very easy to do, and I encourage you to make it with your family or your loved ones. Get them involved as well. Nothing like creating your own meals and having it with your family. Very important.